Hey G fans, GojiFan93 here, and today I'm doing three more reactions. I'm just doing the reactions in bulk because I'm trying to get to these requests as fast as I can. So today we're going to be doing, like I said, three more reactions to older videos that I've done. And the first one I'm actually very kind of hesitant on watching because this one's very bad, but this one was requested by Kaiju Fanatic 2001, and he said that I think it'd be a funny one if you would review your Astro Monster review from 2013. It's not the most accurate. So yes, my my review of Godzilla, or well, Invasion of the Astro Monster back in 2013 was probably one of the worst reviews that was ever made. Probably the worst review that you could ever do of this film. So, yeah. Also, I hope you enjoy the little overlay thing, and also I changed up sort of my viewing angle, so just trying to keep it fresh and better. I don't know, utility for me. So, without further ado, here we go. I am not looking forward to this at all. Not looking forward to this review at all.
Hey G fans, GojiFan93 here, and I'm here doing my next review. Sorry that this is a little bit later in the day. I just haven't had the time to get this, earlier.
How dare you?
So yeah, we'll just continue it. Similar. It's kind of like
which that's still true. That's still correct. It is sort of a sequel.
It's still a good movie, and if some of you have watched me for a while, this movie was number 10. Here's the thing, though. Hear me out.
And I will say that I think nowadays, after watching the films again, like I don't really agree with that. I think Invasion of the Astro Monster is actually pretty decent compared to what I thought about it back then. I still prefer Ghidorah the Three-Headed Monster though, but Invasion is it's not that bad.
It was number 10 because it's not bad, and videos. But anyway.
Well, that's ironic because this will be
so this movie came out
a not so proud video.
And we got it in 1970. So basically, it's kind of the same story. The aliens come. So I'm sorry if I messed that up.
I think because I think if I remember correctly, was it maybe this one that I got it mixed up, where it was the the Exilians come down and they say, here, we have the cure for cancer, here you go. But I think it was I think maybe it was actually Ghidorah the Three-Headed Monster that I got it mixed up with. But I don't know. Let's keep on watching.
But anyways, I think it's the Vortak homeworld because
what
he did is
the Vortak. Good job. Yes. No. Nope. The Vortak is from the video games, from the Pipeworks games. Nope. Nope.
That the Vortak tricked the humans because
God.
Vortak said that, hey, we need your two monsters. Oh, and side note, Mothra's not in this one. But anyway, last movie, didn't Ghidorah just come down and Godzilla fight everyone? Did everyone just forget what happened?
So maybe it's not entirely a direct sequel.
Hold here. Edit here for a second.
Oh. What am I doing?
Continue. So,
wait. Whoa. Wait, hold on. I don't have like a prop with me, but like I literally was like looking at the disc and I was like, hold on, edit here. And then I'm reading and then I go, okay, go. I didn't cut that out. Oh man, that's bad.
So yeah, they bring up the monsters to the Vortak world. And then we get this
Exilian.
Scene, and then we get one of the most infamous scenes where they win, where Godzilla and Rodan win. King Ghidorah leaves, and all of a sudden
King Ghidorah leaves.
Doing this dance.
I did swear a lot more back then.
Of, like, the funniest
for sure.
The funniest moments in Godzilla. Then they put him under mind control.
This is every time I say Vortak, it's just painful.
Back down to Earth, and they say, look, if you don't do our demands, then we will destroy American actor in this movie. I don't know his name. I'm not good with actors' names. But
I don't know his name, and I'm not going to look at the back of the box to find out.
Actor in with a Vortak, with an alien, really well done.
Wow, look at me giving a lot of praise to a Showa film. What?
Finally figure out a way to get, like, okay, well, we do a satellite thing and we'll intercept their signals. Mind control, they fall on the ground, and then Rodan's kind of like,
after they get unmind controlled. That's yeah.
They're like really funny faces. Godzilla's like, what the fuck is happening here? And then his tail like anymore. I mean, I'm not deleting it because why?
I think I probably still wouldn't like that video.
I was stupid back then. I didn't know what I was talking about. So this is a really good one, and it's a good to continue it or something. That's why they made it 2 movies.
It's not
So
really a direct
one thing
sequel
that
when
I
you
do
really think
like
about
about
it,
it is
but
creative titles. I mean, you had Godzilla King of the Monsters, Godzilla Raids Again, interesting titles. When it came to Hesia Millennium, this
definitely
is
going
kind of
off on
stuff
a
they kind of
tangent all
kept
of
it
a
at
sudden.
Godzilla versus blah, Godzilla versus insert monster name here. But anyways, that's Japanese version. I'll show you it right here.
Ooh,
Japanese version.
you guys remember those
English
discs?
version.
Like,
Uh,
you remember those discs when you'd open them up and it'd go, ugh. It's like a somewhat satisfying, but at the same time, I feel like I'm breaking the case.
if you're a casual moviegoer, I still stay tuned for my.
So okay, that one actually, I was spot on. Hold on, let me look at the comments here, or if there was a comment. Okay, maybe I wonder if it really was the three-headed monster that I got wrong. Okay, I even commented myself. That's yeah. Okay, so interesting. Okay, so I did get that one right. It was Ghidorah the three-headed monster that I got the plot mixed up with Invasion of the Astro Monster. The only one thing I forgot to mention, obviously in the review, was the fact that the Exilians used the excuse of with their line saying that we have the cure for cancer, and that's how they were able to get the humans to agree to give them Godzilla and Rodan to fight Ghidorah, which really wasn't. They were just trying to take them. So, anyways, all right, move on to the next one. This next video is a request by Godzilla Reader, and he said that he wanted me to react to one of my top 10s, and I asked him which one, and he said, I think you made one about kaijus that you would like to see in Godzilla Unleashed. And I didn't make a list specifically for monsters that I would like to see Unleashed. I think it was just, I'm assuming it was this one where I said the monsters I want to see in the next Godzilla game. So we're just going to react to that one. And it's a pretty quick one, actually. So,
Hey, G-Fans,
yeah.
GojiFan93 here.
Again, what is with my hair?
Was requested by
What is with that?
Camera 2012, and he wanted to know. Let's begin.
Okay. I think this is one of those slideshow ones. Like, I'm not actually talking. We'll see. I don't know. Maybe I do talk. I don't know what's on Zilla.
All right. So
Oh, okay. I do talk. Okay.
Go with Zilla. The reason I say Zilla is because
I would still agree. I think it'd be cool to have Zilla in a game. Wow, that was quick. That was a quick explanation. I mean, this is a 4-minute video, so I was speeding through.
For number 9, I really think this character
I don't know if I'd want Kumonga, actually, now that I think about it. I don't think it would work well. Yeah, well, duh. I mean, Gamera would make sense. And Ultraman. Well, yeah. It's kind of weird, though, because it's like, what was the title? Top 10 monsters I want to see in the next Godzilla game. Okay. Sorry, it kind of works. No. Why would I pick Manda? No. I would not want Manda. I mean, okay, that's not a bad excuse. Like, it's a new type of character, but Kaiser Ghidorah would be so badass. So, I would love that. I mean, I think if they were to do it, you have Monster X, and then you hit some combination, and then you can evolve into Kaiser Ghidorah. I think that would make sense. Huh, that's an interesting choice. I mean, the moveset would be just literally, I think, the same, but... I mean, this would just be chalked up to skins. This is kind of a cop-out. Yeah, I think skins would be the more appropriate way to do that. Well, I did get my wish for him, at least. We did get Hedorah in the PS4 game, so... Yeah. And he did. Alright, so that was it for that one. Not too bad, but yeah. Alright, next. Alright, this next one is from Godzilla Gamer77. He said you should react to your first Kaiju discussion where you ranted about elitist Godzilla fans. You popped off in that video. Alright, yeah, this video, oh man. So yeah, this one I was very passionate about. This is when I started to get very adamant about people just trying to just basically being nice to people in the fandom. I was getting really like passionate about that, and it basically spawned this whole series that you all love. So here we go. Warning: this video contains strong language. You've been warned. Yes, it does. Yes. I like this backdrop. This backdrop is pretty nice. Let me give you a backstory. I don't know. I don't remember what group it was though. Yeah. I remember. Yeah, I remember this.
is better be a joke.
I was very surprised that people took this video seriously. I don't know if you guys remember this video, but you'll see it.
Less than half as good as the old movie.
I
1998
mean,
Godzilla.
I just wanted to stress, like, when I made this video and when I watched this video, and I don't know if you guys remember this guy, this Jaggy guy, whatever. I don't know if he still does things on YouTube, but the fact that the video is titled like that 1998 had a better is like going to be better than 2014 was like should have already been a flag of like, yeah, this is a joke video, like it's not supposed to be taken seriously. The other instance was the fact that the guy is literally he's wearing a mustache, a fake mustache. I mean, like, I'm amazed that people took this so seriously. But this is how ravenous Godzilla fans are sometimes. We can't see when someone is just taking the shit out of us or whatever that saying is. But like, yeah.
As Matthew Broderick. Ding.
I mean, it's funny.
Oh,
I don't know. People need a sense of humor, man.
Joke's on you. It's Godzilla. You caught Godzilla.
You know what's sad?
Now he's gonna
You
come
could
and kill
probably still do a video like this in today's time still, and you'd probably piss off just as many Godzilla fans. Like, seriously, we cannot be okay with someone taking the shit out of our franchise, like, or taking the piss out of it. That's the word. Yeah. Taking the piss out of it.
I hope you guys can understand that this is a joke. So
yeah, this is where it gets really like toxic.
It goes like this. Excuse my language.
Yikes.
That's just.
I mean, it's very true. I mean, I remember first reading, I was just shocked at that comment. I was like, wow.
All right, so let's see here.
It's funny because I think I'm gonna react to these comments too, because I for some reason I feel like these kind of comments would still be relevant in today's time if you were to do something like this. If you were to take the piss out of Godzilla and fans wouldn't understand that it's a joke, and they would. I mean, people write this stuff still. Like, it's not like this was only in 2014. Like, people are still this toxic and hateful online. It's ridiculous. But yeah, like, I feel like if you're someone who comments stuff like that, it's like, God, you need to go outside and touch some grass, dude. Like, seriously. Yeah, you notice that there was even like 2 likes on that comment as well.
To understand.
Okay, is that if you had any sense of common sense, is that does that sound cool? Is that, or does that sound really dumb? I don't know.
He knows.
I would hope.
So
my God, I would hope.
Last comment, like, why?
This was also the first video, one of the first videos when I started to use Premiere Pro, because in Windows Movie Maker you can't put like additional images on the video screen. So I had to. This was a video where I had to, use Premiere for one of the first times, and I was still getting used to it. So, yeah.
The true original.
Yeah, again, it's just classic. This guy just totally did not get the memo that it was a joke.
Unfaithful 98 garbage. It's
like
this fanboyism.
Still, it's like you have to be so. You have to have such a sucky life to put that much thought into a comment.
It's like, all right,
on a video like this,
why do you have to like put it like that?
To get so offended?
Godzilla's, yes, he started from Japan. It is
like, you must really have a sad life. Like, yeah.
Just reduced. Come on.
He did spell it wrong. I mean, if you're gonna make a hateful comment, at least get your grammar right.
From Toho and come back, bro. LOL. Now you guys have seen the comments. And as a Godzilla
let's get ready.
Fan,
Let's start this rant here about Elitist fans.
Like, joke.
Now, I know that some people have an issue, and I remember saying in the past too that people had an issue sometimes when I would say that, has the Godzilla fan base gotten this bad? And it was even in another Kaiju Discussion video where I talked about the state of the fan base. Now, I know a lot of people disagree and say that, well, that's every fan base, and well, it's it's bound to happen, or it's not toxic, but it's like just some idiots or whatever. But the thing is when 2014 was out, like, when you're on the internet and when you're on so many different platforms and you see how people act with certain things, it's crazy. Because at the time, I was also still a fan of other properties too, and it was not as like, again, I hate to use the word toxic, but it's the only thing that comes to my mind with this. But like, people can be very like vulgar and hateful towards like stuff and opinions in this fan base, and it's ridiculous sometimes. But I'm just gonna keep the video playing. But like, it gets bad. Like it gets, and it's still happening today. Like this kind of stuff still happens today, which is really sad.
Stop bitching and moaning. 14 coming out.
It's funny too, because there are still fans that can't move on from 1998. It's quite hilarious, really.
Everything to Zilla. But
oh, that's right. Zilla was the next. I talked about next episode. It's again, it's true. Like I still see it today.
He was wearing a fake mustache.
Oh, I should have wore a fake mustache for this video because I'm trying to be serious, but wear the fake mustache to just illustrate my point. Ah, that would have been brilliant.
Comments of them, they're saying like, well, this is why you only have like channel. Of course, he doesn't.
I really wonder if he's still around.
Subscribers. Tired of you guys saying that nothing can.
God, calling out people, man. It's like, yikes.
The most amazing thing ever. You guys are the most. All right. Get it through your head.
Yeah.
Toho,
the fictional thing is another thing I'm on about too with people in this fandom is the fact that a lot of people take it way too seriously with this fictional science, with the whole like, who would win, this guy or this, and then people get in such crazy arguments over a fictional character. It's ridiculous. That could be a Kaiju discussion video, to be honest. The whole who would win comment. I hate those comments. I
fanboy elitist,
which was true, and I admitted that I was being a fanboy, and I admitted that that was a horrible video.
Yeah, I did.
Even though it snowballed my channel into what it is, but
want to do that, but
I'm not gonna delete it.
Admit when I'm being a shithead or a little bit of a fanboy.
Bullshit.
But these people over here, it's fucking disgusting. You guys get so butthurt, so easy.
Throwing more shade at Showa fans, man. Yikes. But it's true. I'm not. I mean, I won't back down what I said. I still agree with myself 10 years ago. Like, yeah.
You guys
oh
being
god,
so
yeah.
about the new trailer coming
The whole
out.
hype train and lead up to 2014 was such. There were some pockets of the internet that were just unbearable to be at because it was so toxic. Yeah.
Because I was so sick and tired of making these guys. For what you guys have
I don't know if I
said,
subscribed to him
be
though.
mature about it. Go back and understand that it was a freaking joke.
Oh
video.
god, sometimes I'm a
Apologize
hypocrite,
to the
but
guy. Delete your comment. Yeah. I'm
after I just said, go subscribe, I might subscribe. I might subscribe.
Go to the video, give it some thumbs up to Godzilla movies. And
wow.
People
wow.
All right.
Yikes. Yikes.
All right.
Wow. Whew. That wow. Yeah, that was a spicy ending right there, wasn't it? All right, guys. Well, that will do it for this reaction video. Thank you guys so much for the requests. You guys can request more in the comments below. Yeah, it's been fun, rewatching these videos and doing reactions for you guys. So I know that more videos, more different type of videos will be coming in the future. But again, guys, like I said, this channel is not supposed to be a priority for me. It's supposed to be just for fun. So this is what I'm doing right now. I'm doing some reactions, and then we'll see where we go later. So, but yeah, that'll do it for me, guys. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, stay big, G fans.